In today's video, I'll be showing you how to create 2 different looks using only Sephora collection eyeshadows. So like always, I like to start off by priming my top and bottom eyelid with Urban Decay's Original Primer Potion. So now to create sort of like a sunset effect, I'm going to mix these 2 colors, the matte and an orange, and that's going to go onto the crease and onto the brow bone. So next with a flat shader brush, I'm going to apply Lucky Penny to the inner third, and it actually has a mirror finish that appears to be wet. So next I'm going to apply a darker brown, but this one also has a mirror finish, and this one is Hollywood's Calling, and I'm also using the same flat shader brush, I just flipped it over. So now with the smaller brush, I'm just going to apply a matte highlight right beneath my eyebrow. So next I'm taking a Sephora smudge brush, and by the way, all the brushes that I'm using in this video are from Sephora, so I'll have all the brush numbers and all that info down below. But anyways, I'm going to apply this glittery blue aqua-ish color to my bottom eyelid, and I love the finish just because it delivers the right amount of glitter without being obnoxious. And I'm also going to line my waterline with the same color shadow, but in an eyeliner form. Next, I'm just going to take my Longwear gel liner from Bobbi Brown, and I'm going to give myself a little cat eye, and I'm just going to line my top lid, making sure I have no gaps in between. So now, since I'm not doing lashes in the daytime, I'm going to go ahead and apply a few coats of the Outrageous Volume Mascara in black from Sephora. So now for my daytime looks, I like to use Naked Skin just because it lets my natural skin breathe through, and it just covers what you need covered. It doesn't look cakey, and it just looks really natural. Next, I'm just taking a lighter concealer to conceal my under eye circles and also brighten up my face. Next, I'm just going to set my entire foundation and concealer with a pressed powder, and this is also going to prevent my skin from looking oily throughout the day. Next, I'm just going to apply Orgasm by NARS onto the apples of my cheeks, and I'm going to blend it outwards. This is going to give my face a really natural, flushed look. So next I'm going to apply a color that's somewhere in between a nude and a coral, and I'm going to put this on the lips. I feel like it really brings out color, and it just goes perfectly with the eyes and the cheeks. Now to create sort of like a dewy look, I like to take High Beam from Benefit, apply some to the back of my hand, and then just use them with a stippling brush and apply it right on top of my cheekbones, also down the bridge of my nose and onto my chin. So now this completes my entire daytime look. It's really fresh, fun, and easy, and I hope you guys like this one. Now let's move on to the night look. So now for look number 2, this step is really important because we will be using a lot of heavy shadow. So next I'm going to apply a really soft brown color onto the crease and onto the brow bone, and this is going to help with the blending coming up for the darker colors. So now the first color that we're going to use for more of a base is my little black dress, which has a shimmer finish, and this is going to be packed onto the eyelid with a flat shader brush. Next, I'm going to apply Queen for a Day, which actually has a mirror finish, and you can definitely see the difference between the shimmer and the mirror, and it just looks more dimensional. And I'm just going to pack this onto the lid carefully, and you don't have to worry about the edges right now, but we'll blend those out later. So now we want to do lots and lots of blending because we don't want to see any harsh lines. And I'm just going to take a Sephora Pro crease brush and just blend out all of the edges and really smoke it out. So next I'm just going to provide a guideline for the false lashes that we'll be using, and this is going to be with a liquid black liner, and I'm not doing a wing this time. And I'm also going to apply one coat of mascara. So next I'm just going to sculpt out some cheekbones, and I'm just taking my Sephora sculpting disc and I'm taking the sun section of the disc. Next I'm just going to pop on my favorite lashes, which are long and full. Now I'm taking a Q-tip with a little bit of makeup remover to clean out any makeup from my bottom lashes and eyelid. So now the reason this look actually works together is because I have absolutely no eye makeup on my bottom eyelid. And last but not least, just to make my lips appear a little bit fuller, I'm just going to take some gloss and apply it to the middle of my lips.